Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba. This week it was announced that legendary hip-hop executive and founder of Murder Inc. Records, Irv Gotti, has passed away at the age of 54. Gotti, whose real name is Irving Domingo Lorenzo Jr., will lose his life reportedly after having a stroke and being placed on life support. Friends and old rivals will take to social media to share their reaction. Now, among reactions, many anticipated what singer Ashanti had to say regarding Irv's passing, as they would top the charts together and also shared a rumored relationship at one point in time. On late Friday night, Ashanti would finally break her silence to the passing of her late boss and collaborator. On Instagram, with a picture of her Murder Inc. family, she would write, "I can't believe things ended like this, and it makes me so sad. We weren't on the best terms the past few years, but I've always said through our ups and downs, I will forever be grateful for everything that you've done for me. We made history, and that will remain infinite. I've always respected your musical genius and ability to push me to be my best. All the greatness and positive things that came far outweigh the dark and negative times. I've always prayed for you to find peace. Sending love and prayers to the entire family. Rest well. Rest in peace, Irv." Ashanti's response comes a day after label mate Ja Rule was shared being heartbroken over the matter. As mentioned by Ashanti, she and Gotti would not be on the best of terms when he passed due to the aftermath of an alleged love affair and potential issues regarding her masters. Gotti would end up revealing details of this fallout with Ashanti in 2002, a part of an interview on the Drink Champs podcast.
I know that person, and I am cool with where we are. We're not speaking. When we tried to do the Murder Inc. shit, that was like an olive branch. I ain't never that. I ain't doing no Murder Inc. shit. But she's never gonna do that because she's never gonna say she was in love with me. She's never gonna say we was together.
Now, years later, Ashanti would later respond to their alleged romantic relationship during an interview with Angie Martinez to clear up any rumors.
Him being married at the time, do you have any regret about that?
You know, the crazy thing is, Irv was like, I've been separated for years. I live by myself in an apartment. Me, I didn't know he was married for a long time, And then when situations, grew into situations or whatever, I feel like he painted it a little bit more of a picture than...
Understood. You made that point
You
very
see what
clear.
I'm saying? Like...
Now, in the comments of her tribute post, many would commend Ashanti for taking the high road. Fellow artist The Game would write, "You classy as F for this." Lonnie Love would say, "A classy tribute." Lunel would agree with others. "I expected nothing less from the lovely Ashanti, and I've been waiting for this. She delivered. Heart emoji, R.I.P. Irv." And Fat Joe would leave a series of heart emojis. For those who don't know, Gotti not only was an executive, he also produced some of hip-hop's most classic songs, including Jay-Z's Can I Live?
And that's the beat. That's everything that embodies the beat right there. Transition part to the beat with the strings. You hear the strings.
The strings on that was like mind-blowing.
Hip-hop appears to be in a transitional moment as many of the artists of the late 90s and early 2000s approach their 50s. And with Gotti's recent passing, those former young artists are now given another wake-up call on their health to assure they can continue pushing ahead. For Gotti, he serves as a timestamp to a period of time where hip-hop for many was in its peak, and what he and Murder Inc. created together will always be solidified in history.